Welcome back everyone, and we'll continue on with our LearnPath session. So far we've looked at quite a few of the information boxes available. Just a few to go before we move on to some other LearnPath features. Resource feature. If you'd like to highlight a particular title from your library catalogue, the resource feature information box allows you to do this. For example, I'll click resource feature, and this might be recommended reading. And you can simply select using the resource selector box. You can either scan in an ISBN or search for a title. This is something that's in your catalogue. So Egypt's Golden Empire perhaps. This is the website, no, shop, let's put Treehouse instead. So when you put in the title, it displays the cover image if it's available and further information about the resource. So as you can see, it displays information ready to view. Click on Save, and that featured resource will display as an information box. The availability is clickable, so if you want to see availability, simply click on the See All Copies and Locations, and you can see the information. Because we're logged in as administrator, we can see what's on loan to. If you weren't logged in with those rights, it simply said it's on loan and when it's due back. That's a good way of highlighting a particular resource. If you've got more than one resource you'd like to highlight, create multiple feature resource information boxes and put them together using a slideshow. The task checklist. The task checklist allows you to set up a series of tasks that need to be completed. And as you complete them, you tick them off. Once you've ticked all the items off, you can click a button to submit an email, which will let someone know it's finished. You may set a class a set of tasks to do, some students a set of tasks to do for a topic. Once they've done all the tasks, they click an email, at least the teacher knows the task has been done. So I'm going to call this Week 7 English Tasks. Week 7 Year 10 English Tasks. The text. Here are the tasks you are to complete for week 7. And then you enter the tasks. Read chapter 1 of class novel. Add the item. Write 3 paragraph overview of chapter 1. Add item. And step 3, prepare introduction for English essay. Add item. So you can set some tasks up and then nominate an email address for people to notify once they've done the tasks. And we'll save that. The information box is displayed. There's the week 7 Year 10 English tasks. Here are the tasks for you to complete in week 7. And as you complete each task, you simply tick the box. Because students are logging in to use Oliver, Oliver knows who you are. So if I was to tick read chapter 1 of class novel and coming to Oliver next week to say, or the next couple of days, and say I've written 3 paragraph overview, Oliver remembers what you've ticked. Once you've ticked all the options in the task list, you click submit checklist, and you click submit, and that will send an email to the nominated email address. So a teacher could get notified when students in their class have completed a specific task or set of tasks. And you can have multiple task checklists as required. That's a different type of information box, which is the task checklist. The email information box is the next one we're looking at. Email information box allows you to nominate an email address that people can send a question to. An example might be ask for help. Just give the heading ask for help. The text, click the link below if you require help with your English essay. The link text should be something like click here to ask for help. An email address is a nominated email address you'd like to redirect those emails to. So instead of just having an email address on a page saying here's the address to ask for help, we provide a web page to do that. I'll click on save. And you can see right down the bottom there, bottom right hand corner, ask for help. In fact, before I look at that box, I might just change that, make the text a bit larger, change the colour so it stands out a little bit. Brighter colour, there you go, brighter colour there. Front choose and save that. So it's best to use different colours for information boxes to highlight different boxes and obviously put them in places where they can be found. Ask for help, click the link below if you require help. When you click the link, Oliver will open up your default email program on your computer with an empty email. It's got the email address you specified and just an empty email. So instead of someone opening up their own email program, copying and pasting the address, we provide a link which opens up the default email program on your computer. So if Gmail was the default program set up on your computer for emails, when you click the link to ask for help, it'll automatically open Gmail. In my case, Outlook is my default email program, so it automatically opened up Outlook and created a new mail message. That's the email link. And the last information box to set up is federated search. Federated search allows you to search more than one place at a time. Typically when you search Oliver, you'll just be searching the Oliver catalogue. But otherwise, federated search allows you to search other places such as online databases you may subscribe to. We call it search other places. And a list of any search sources you've got set up in Oliver already will be available for selection. In my training system, I could search my library. I could search the DOE digital resources, some excellent resources there, some PDFs and video clips, etc. I might also search Britannica and World Book Online. And you could even search other libraries such as the Henry Parkes or the H.L. Sherlock libraries. You can even search third-party websites if necessary. So instead of having to search these places individually, search Oliver, then search the DOE digital resources, then search the databases, this provides a one-stop shop. Once you've set up the federated search, a search box is displayed as search other places. This is the box I just created. You type in the search term, say ANZAC, click on search, and the search results displayed as tabs. There's the resources in my local library, showing the availability as ticks and crosses. There's another tab showing the DOE digital resources. Each of these has PDF files or websites or video clips you can download and use. Britannica, World Book Online. So it's got all the resources together in a single place. It's a federated search. All the search results are in a single place. Setting up a federated search information box in LearnPath is the same as on your main search page. Go to search and clicking search other sources, typing a search term and choosing where else you'd like to search. It takes this search other sources screen and makes it available from the LearnPath screen. And you preset which places you'd like people to search. All the information boxes I've added so far, I've added from scratch. I've just created them myself. Sometimes though, you'd like to use the same information box in more than one place. And this can be done using the information box called Reuse Existing. When you select Reuse Existing, it just takes a couple of moments, but it'll list every single information box you've used in LearnPath, grouped together by which guide they're displayed in. Just takes a couple of moments to come up because there's so many. And what will happen is we're going to choose an information box we'd like to use. and then it will appear on the page that we're currently on the training page. Once we select it, an information box is going to appear on our training page. The information box we select will also be consistent with the one we copied it from. So let's say I choose something like a copyright statement, a copyright information box. Any copies of that information box will remain exactly the same as the original. If I change any of the copies, the original will change as well. If I change the original, all the copies will change. So when you select reuse existing, it ties all the boxes together. Let's try that again. Add an information box, reuse existing. This took a bit too long to find them all. Let's give it another chance there to find them. It's taking a couple of moments because there's so many information boxes to display. Okay, I might try that again in a couple of moments. I'll just go back to my training page again. Okay. If there's an information box you'd like to use somewhere else, but you'd like it to be adaptable, for example, I might like my ask for help box, but I'd like to use it somewhere else. I could select that information box by choosing select button. Click the edit information boxes and choose copy. And then navigate to where I'd like it to appear. So I might go to the training getting started area, which is another guide I set up, and paste the information box there. And there it is. So I might, on this getting started area, I might just adapt this slightly and change the address to be something else. And click save. So you can take an existing box, copy it, and just change some of the details. So I'll just try that again. We'll try reuse existing again. Just get one last chance. Reuse existing allows you to choose from every single information box you've got created. And then when you reuse an existing box, all the information boxes are tied together. So changing the original will change the copies, and changing the copies will change the original. Suitable for things that you need to remain consistent, such as library policies, opening hours, and things like that. Okay, it's taking a little while to bring those up, so we'll move on to the next type of information box. Usually it's a little bit faster than that and shows the information box in a list. Okay, we'll go back to the add information box area again. So I've gone through all the different types of information boxes. They're different types of information boxes that allow you to add different type of content.